When do we know when a brush is on its last leg and it is time to replace it? Let's talk about it. So the fun thing about brushes is as long as you are taking care of them, they can last a really long time. This is why you'll come across so many people that like, I only like to purchase this brand of makeup brushes, or I only like to buy this brand. Depending on the brand will depend on the quality. Depending on the quality means when you're taking care of it, it doesn't just fall apart randomly. If you invest in your tools, they will last you forever. I have plenty of brands of makeup brushes that I absolutely love and I stick with because I know they work, they last me forever. As long as like my animal doesn't get to it or my kid doesn't get to it, it'll last me a long time. For instance, this is one of my Anastasia. This is their highlighter brush. I'm sure most of you remember this. This brush is over 10 years old. This brush used to be my baby. The name of the brand has worn off the handle, but this brush still works amazing and exactly like it did when I first got it. Here is a Morphe brush that doesn't necessarily hold up as well. This is also, I believe, almost 8 or 9 years old. This is when you know they're starting to, if you can kind of see those little bristle hairs that are sticking out right here. That's how you know when a brush is starting to kind of dwindle. So what I like to do to just keep the longevity of the brush is I will just take little scissors that you use on brows and grooming. And what I do is I actually cut those long pieces off. There is no reason to throw this brush away when it's only a couple hairs out of place. When I find a piece out of place, I cut it all the way down because you don't want to cut it halfway and then it'd be sticking out like this. So just take it all the way down. And now the brush looks brand new again and I can keep on using it until it starts to fray more. Another thing to look out for is if you clean your brushes and there is a smell to them, that is when you know that you have either gotten bacteria or mold inside the barrel, because that can happen if you over submerge your brushes in makeup or if you're cleaning them with water and soap and you get it into the barrel, that can happen. And it can also loosen the glue to where the actual bristles are going to come completely out of the brush. Those are instances where you know you should be throwing them away. As long as you are cleaning your brushes regularly and taking good care of them, they can last you forever. So at the end of the day, if you are finding the brush questionable with its performance, the way it looks, the way it smells, toss it and replace it.